Dodger Stadium. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Duran at second with nobody out. Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside, and that is ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Devers now in the air, left field, down the line, into the corner, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, no outs here in the rubber match of this three-game series. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And Martinez. Glasnow, ready to deals. Hit in the air, right field. Hayward makes the grab on the run. And the Red Sox leave one. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Brian Bayo. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work. And guys, look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, James Outman.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Bayo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Yoshida snags it for the 2nd out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Kicks and fires. That's a laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He tries to go down and away, and the plate covered completely. A laser shot.
There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. 2nd inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jonathan India at the plate. The pitch. Up the middle. 1 out in second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that one is off the wall. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Connor Wong, the next to hit. Man at second. Off the mark there. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone move. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Yoshida leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit right field. Around third, fires it to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Cedane Rafaela. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Runner on the go. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Right side, India. Whips it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Jason Hayward. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Red Sox by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got it by him for the K.
Batting it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to first, Casas. He takes it on his own, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here it comes. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
The pitch. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Big swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the righty deals. 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. On the move. He's got it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-zip.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now Dalton rushing. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. India over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Mookie Betts.
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 out, space is empty. Righty delivers. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in L.A. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So a man aboard. Now Masataka Yoshida. Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Freeman to second. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Connor Wong getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
John
Dodgers,
Sciambi and Chris Singleton
the
with
first
you.
baseman,
And leading off the bottom of the
Freddie
fourth, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yep, that ball
And
went
it's
out.
even up. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now, Cedane Rafaela. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, and he's there at third with a triple. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And he deals. Up the middle. Bats up with it. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Kelly, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Fire-izing, getting cranked up as well. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Devers is set down. And that is the inning. So it's one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
The center fielder, James Outman.
On the ground to Devers. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Now
I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The Red Sox leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This to center field, under it. And there's 2 down.
Now shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Kelly.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Leading off.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Ball to strike. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 1 down, base is empty. To 3rd. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. One gone, runner at first. Jonathan India up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Outman going back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Two outs.
2 balls,
Way
1
inside. Gets away. And now a man into scoring position. This one smoked out to left. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to Casas, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The Dodgers down by 4 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Comebacker to the mound. To first, what a play, inning over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Brazier.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And the pitch. Oh, great stop from his backside, and they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air, right field. Couple of steps in. They got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 16,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Max Muncy. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Digging in, James Outman over to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. And a pitch. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So they're at the corners now. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First and 3rd, 1 down. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brian Bay. New pitcher now, Michael Fulmer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. Here's the catcher to hit. Dalton rushing. Man on second, 2 down.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Grotterol.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Tyler O'Neill.
1-1 now. In the air, right side. Hayward under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Rafael Devers. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits.
I got
And that one almost hit him. So Devers will take his base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
1 down. JD Martinez stands in. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second. Out there. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the 8th. And down the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Righty to the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. And now 1-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
In the air to left center. Nabs it. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. In the air out towards right center. Durant under this one. And that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. And they back here in L.A. all set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and fires. Ripped towards third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The battle number 50, second baseman,
Jonathan India will hit next. That to right. Hayward coming on. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out into left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Two balls and a strike. Here comes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now at the plate, James Outman. There's a 1-1. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch.
What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Jason Hayward. On the ground out to short. Good feed. That's one. They get the double play. And just one out to go now.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. And his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Jansen is just 1 strike away. Now, that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
4-1 the final here today. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.